The stunner triggers a unique rock oversell on the 2001 rock. So this is just the normal rock stunner. Okay, just kind of fell like everyone else. Now here comes the Rock 01. Will it be a different animation? Let's see. It's not. That's a myth busted. A finisher can be reversed into another finisher. So I'm gonna have Rollins try to hit the stomp on me, and we're gonna try to make this into an RKO. Here we go, stomp coming. Can I reverse it? I can! That is a myth confirmed. You guys knew this, come on. That reversed RKO though does less damage. And that is true. That's a myth confirmed. It wasn't even close. Hitting a super finisher on Dirty Dom will automatically send down a member of the Judgment Day. You gotta go for the pin though. So I'm gonna throw him in the corner. All right, we're gonna hit the Superman punch. We're gonna go under, off the ropes, into a spear. We're gonna go for the pin. Will someone come out here? 1, 2, 3. No one came out. Gonna try the same thing, but just the spear. Just one finisher. Okay, there we go. Spear on Dom. The cover. Will anyone come out? 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Let's hit another spear on him. Never mind, he reversed it. It's a myth busted. We're moving on. You can perform a finisher off of the ambulance. Okay, I have the X button. No, I just throw her off. Okay. Put her here. I'm gonna hit the AA. Is he gonna AA? Oh, he is! Look at this! Off the ambulance! Holy! Oh, and he's gonna fly on her! All right, let's try a different wrestler. If I can somehow RKO her off of this, that would be insane, man. Put her right here, and then let's hit it. RKO on the ambulance. Oh, I don't know if this is possible. If it's a ledge finisher, I think it's possible. Just like the Hell in a Cell. Try another finisher here. Ah, just right on the ambulance. Technically, this is a myth confirmed because Cena hit the AA. And then Randy just, okay. I want to try a frog splash off of it. So I'm going to just throw Chelsea Green off of this. Can I hit the frog splash? No, you can't. You can't. All right. I don't know. I got to call this confirmed-ish. If the Fiend uses the Mandible Claw on someone with a mask, the mask will get removed. There's no way this is true. We're going to hit this. Yeah, I'm just going right at Mysterio's mouth. Maybe we got to try someone that doesn't have, like, their mouth showing. Maybe Axiom? See what happens. No, I'm just still putting my fingers in his mouth. That's a myth busted. Super finishers disable resiliency. So as you can see, I have a super finisher with Cody. I'm gonna hit the Trinity Crossroads on Punk. He does have the resiliency payback. All right, here we go, number 2. And this will be number 3. And as you can see on the bottom right, the resiliency payback is red. It's on a cooldown, which means that's a myth confirmed. Stealing an opponent's finisher does significantly less damage than your own. I have Move Thief on with Stone Cold. I'm gonna hit him one time, and I'm gonna hit the rock bottom. We'll take a look. Bang! Okay, the entire bar went down for the rock there. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him once, and then I'm gonna hit the stunner on the rock. We'll see this. It's about the same. So that's a myth busted. If you hit back-to-back power bombs with Gunther, it takes away the resiliency payback. I'm gonna hit one here on Punk. All right, there we go. I'm gonna lift him right back up again. Will it disable his resiliency? We'll find out in the bottom right corner. No, it doesn't. That's a myth busted. You cannot perform your finisher if your stamina is at 0%. So I'm using Roman, and I'm just trying to lower his stamina. Okay, gonna keep going. Okay, I'm out. I'm gonna try to hit the spear on to Punk. So I have no stamina. All right, I'm gonna try to run after Punk and hit the spear, and I can't. So obviously that doesn't work with Roman. So maybe with certain moves you can. Like clearly the spear I can't. All right, now I'm gonna run around the ring with Punk. Punk can move, baby. All right, I'm out of stamina, and it doesn't matter. With certain moves, though, you can't. So it's like myth confirmed-ish, I guess. Seth Rollins cannot hit a stomp on a giant because of hitbox issues, and that's busted. That was instant. Yeah, what a stupid myth, dude. You can hit a diving finisher with someone laying on the mat. The frog splash on Chelsea Green. But if you put them on a table, they cannot. I'm gonna put Chelsea Green on this table. All right, and then I'm gonna climb this. Okay. Will it let me hit the frog splash? No, it says no finisher. So that is a myth confirmed. You cannot. If you hit a giant with a super finisher on the top of the cell, all 4 panels break. So I'm gonna hit Kali with this super finisher real quick. A big one. All right. But throw him out the ring. Let's throw him over here now, like this. Let's hit a little power bomb last ride ski through the cage. All right, now we're gonna climb to the top. I'll do it like right in the middle here. All right, let's see what happens. Right in the middle. Will all the panels break? Oh my God, no. Not even one broke. That's a myth busted. Hold on, will this break? Oh my God, no, it doesn't. Come on, guys. What's up with all these lies, man? What's up with all these lies, guys? Huh? Where's this ref going? You can hit a frog splash off of the elimination chamber pod. Let's just try to do whatever we can to punk real quick before someone comes in. All right, I'm gonna hit this frog splash real quick with Rob Van Dam. Okay, all right, come on, Robbie. Okay, go up here, then we're going up here. Can we hit the frog splash? No, you can't. Why? It's a myth busted. He did it in real life. You cannot hit a diving finisher if you're on a ladder and they're on the ground outside the ring. And no, you can't. It said finisher, so that is a myth busted. Holy. Finishers done on exposed concrete do more damage. So right now we're just on a ring, and I'm gonna hit the rock bottom to punk here. See, I kind of went like half, you know, a little bit more than half on the red, so we'll restart the match. Now I'm gonna go right out here where the concrete is, and I'm gonna hit another one on him. Is it the same amount of damage? It's about the same. I think it's exactly the same, so that's a myth busted. The AI will never break up a pin after a super finisher is landed. Just top rope here with Cody. Perfect. I had to avoid that spear. Hopefully Roman lets me hit this here. Please, let me just do it. Let me just do it. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right. That's one. I always do the Trinity Crossroads because it's like the easiest. Will Roman kick out of this? Let's see. Here we go. 1, 2. Respect it, Roman. Oh, he kicks out at 2. That's a myth busted. Hitting a finisher on your tag partner will make them turn on you. So I'm going to just go up to Hogan, and I'm going to hit him with the stunner. I'm going to try to toss KSI out the ring. I'm going to be focused on KSI. Hogan. Okay, he doesn't really care. Let me hit Hogan with another stunner. Okay, let's see. Still nothing. And here's a third stunner to Hogan. He's not turning on me at all. It's a myth busted. Using a finisher on a manager permanently removes them from the match. So I'm going to hit Braun with a spear. Now Logan Paul. Okay, he's outside talking trash. I knew he would. Run around to Logan and hit Logan with a spear. Will that remove him? I don't think it's doing anything. So that's a myth busted. Let's call Logan to get up again and then hit him with another spear. Yeah, it's just never going to remove him. You can perform a double finisher on your tag partner and your opponent. So let's see how this works. We're going to throw Hurricane in the corner. We're going to throw Carmelo Hayes in the corner. And, yeah, you can. Why would you ever do this? Double F5 myth confirmed. Holy. If you perform a finisher onto a door in the parking lot, it will trigger a drive away cutscene. I'm gonna bring it to this SUV right here. Okay, I'm gonna back him up. Let me back him up. Okay, and then I'm gonna just spear him through the car. No. All right, let's try like this. Does he even break the window? This is another myth busted. You can still perform a finisher if you're stunned. I'm gonna keep hitting Michaels until I get him stunned. Okay, he's stunned now. Okay, I'm gonna lift him up. I'm now Michaels, and I'm spamming finisher, and I can't. And I'm out of stun, and then I can hit the sweet chin music. It's a myth busted. You can perform a finisher through the announcer's table without clearing off the monitors. So I'm gonna throw Roxanne Perez out the ring. Okay, I'm gonna just bring her over here, put her on this. No, you can't. Because if I expose this, right, and I clear the monitors off, and I grab Roxanne, and then I put her on this announcer's table, then I can hit the finisher. So that's a myth busted. How about this? I mean, the monitors were still on the table, but you know what I mean. Demon Finn Balor has a completely different coup de grace than normal Finn Balor. And we're going to hit this coup de grace with Finn real quick. All right, he essentially just like fell backwards there. Let's get up right here, see if it's the same animation. I'm pretty sure it is. That's a myth busted. Sweet Chin music does more damage if you tune up the band. A normal one right there to Kane, and it broke the whole shield and like a little bit of the green. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. I did a little bit of damage to Kane, just a little bit. Let's see what this one does. It should be the full shield and more. And I think maybe it does. If you have a finisher stored, you can open up the casket in the archive room, put your opponent in it, and win. There's a casket and a coffin. Let's break it. Okay. There's no way this is real, man. All right. Bring him over to the casket. Anything? Nothing. I can't even get on top of the casket. Okay, hold on. Let's try the coffin. This is what you guys meant, the coffin? Should I throw him into it first? Okay, it just breaks. Let's try this. And that's it. It's a myth busted. Come on, guys. Come on. In a special guest referee match, you can perform a super finisher on a referee and not get disqualified. So I'm going to throw Jey Uso into the corner, and I'm going to hit my super finisher on him. Let's see if he hits me with the DQ off the rope. Bang! Will Jey hit the DQ? Oh, whoa! He hit a super kick instead. How about another one? Will he eliminate me here? Will he DQ me here? So that is a myth confirmed on the super finisher.